Hello, welcome to another stream. Welcome, welcome. Can you believe it's another Wednesday again? Time seems to just be going incredibly quickly. But we've got another live stream. We've got the proper quantity of coins this week. So yeah, hopefully we can find something spectacular. It is swelteringly hot, so yeah, if I'm a little bit lethargic, it's just because it is absolutely boiling. Something like 30 degrees or something like that, with no air conditioning or fans or anything, because it would be really noisy. It's not blurry for me, so it might just be you, maybe. Don't know. Yeah, that should be better on the microphone. I don't know why. That was turned down, the microphone. Guna, yeah, your coins were posted on Saturday. I just look at the track. I looked at the tracking, and they're due to arrive tomorrow. Yeah, I can send you the tracking number. Did you manage to send out the auctions from last week? Did I send your stuff from last week? Yes, and it was sent on the 22nd, probably after last postage, and they were sent second class, so they would have actually gone on Monday. So yeah, you might not have received them yet because they were sent second class, and essentially they would have hit the Royal Mail system on Monday. So yeah, you'll probably have them tomorrow or Friday. I had to do some curtain measuring. Philip, no problem at all. But yeah, Del, yours are on the way as well. Awesome. As I said, I do try and get them posted out as quick as possible, but yeah, I never send anything first class. And a lot of people, I don't know, frown at that, but yeah, in my opinion, I've found that first class is a bit of a rip-off because often coins tend to arrive. Like I've sent something special delivery and second class, and the second class thing turned up before the special delivery thing did. So yeah, there we go. Obviously, if you reliably need it there the next day, you'd send it first class, but yeah, otherwise it just arrives at the same time anyway. Hooked on Classics, you found a 2009 Gibraltar ship 50p. Very good. We should probably stop talking and go on with some 50p's. 17th of June on this bag. So this bag literally was done Monday last week. So yeah, a nice recent thing. I saw that coins for you, very good. But yeah, let's see if we can smash through some 50p coins, because as I said, I'm hot and sweaty. and would like to cool down a bit. And the problem is with both the lights on my computer whirring away whilst it's streaming, it just gets incredibly hot in here. Yeah, Quincy, you go for it. Girl guiding. Brexit. There was a 2008 Britannia, but not particularly phased by that. Yeah, there is a fan available, but I can't have the fan on because otherwise all you guys would hear is just the fan whirring in the background. It's okay. I'd much rather, I'm the kind of person, I much prefer being too hot than too cold. There's dictionary. I can withstand being too hot for much longer than I can withstand being too cold. I hate being too cold. Nothing worse than being freezing cold. Obviously there's more you can do about being cold because you can just put some extra layers on. But yeah, in terms of the actual feeling, much prefer being too hot. Team GB? But yeah, in terms of like how easily you can recover from being too cold, then yeah, I'm with you. Like, I'd rather be too cold in the sense that it's easier to sort it out. You just go and put a jumper on. Obviously, if you're too hot and you're down to skin already, there's nothing you can do. But if there's nothing you can do about it, if you're locked in a room with nothing but you, and you know you've got nothing with you, I'd much rather be too hot than too cold. Taylor Peter Rabbit. Macintosh, hello, yeah? Should we do a little poll? Yeah, I've got lots of King Charles banknotes. Some 10s and 20s, which might be up for grabs later on. Taylor of Gloucester, not in the best condition, but there we go. EU Stars. And Commonwealth Games Glasgow. %71% of people saying they prefer feeling too cold. Wow. So you prefer being sat there shivering without being able to feel your fingers, without being able to feel your toes, having a red face and, you know, shivering. You guys prefer that versus just being a bit sweaty? Each to their own, I suppose, but doesn't appeal to me. Alex, hello. I did see your message earlier. Welcome to the stream. Is it worth keeping them? I'm keeping them in the sense that they are consecutive Platinum Jubilee, consecutive serial numbers in pretty much crisp condition. If they've got any folds on them whatsoever, just spend them. If they're absolutely crisp and brand new, then yeah, maybe keep them. Yeah, but Coinsy, that wasn't my question. If you take that into account, the fact of would I actually rather be, if it was too hot in here now or too cold, I'd rather it was too cold, but in terms of just the actual feeling of being too hot or too cold, you know, if you were locked in a room and you had to either be blasted with, you know, icy air that's 0 degrees or with 35, 40 degree air, I'm picking the 40 to 35, 40 degree air, do you know what I mean? So you'd rather be stuck in an empty prison cell that's 0 degrees Celsius as opposed to 40 degrees Celsius. Benjamin Bunny, no rotation error. Oh yeah, don't work in the loft in a hot day. That'll be terrible. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. To be fair, there is nothing more satisfying though than when you open a bag of 50p's and they're all freezing cold because they've been outside. Robert, hello. Christopher inside. A few days ago you were welding in 25-degree heat. That was not pleasant. Yeah, that's not what you want. Doing manual labour in the heat. Diversity. Christopher inside again. And the Memorial 50p. People Act from 2018. And another Christopher Ironside. Michael, hello. There is the full lot, Emmanuel. 4 bags of 50p's and 1 bag of £2 coins. It's a nice shiny one, but bit of a weak strike on that side, but nothing too special. Brexit. Yes, it's, I wouldn't necessarily even say a heat wave, just a couple of days of just warm weather. No, hang on. That edge looks incredibly, no, please no. That edge looks incredibly thick compared to a normal edge. I really hope this is a Paddington. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness it's a Paddington. I thought it was thicker. Well, actually, where has it gone? I can tell you if it's thicker or not. As I say, no more NIFCs. Michael, I can't remember where you are then. See, not in England then. Victoria Cross, Heroic Act. Should we see whether my eye was correct? I reckon that the one I thought is going to be a couple tons of micrometers thicker. So this was very kindly sent in to my PO box a long time ago by Nick Thomas, who was a regular viewer. And basically, it's a micrometer, so it measures very, very small distances. So yeah, you can actually measure the thickness. So this is a normal one. It should be about 179 or so. Okay, so that one is 1.83. And the one I thought that is thicker, whoa, there we go, 1.88. That is really quite, well, maybe if you squeeze it, 1.87, but realistically, yeah. 1.88, 1.89, something like that. And if I compare the brilliant uncirculated Platinum Jubilee we found, that one is 1.93. So, you know, a whole 0.1 millimeters thicker than a circulating 50p. So there we go. Anyone who tells me that brilliant uncirculated coins are not thicker, you've just been shown otherwise. And the 2011 shield as well. Let's see what that's saying. Yeah, look. 1.92. So anyone who's ever told me that brilliant uncirculated coins are not thicker, there is your conclusive, definitive evidence that the rims are raised on a brilliant uncirculated coin. But there we go. That's a fun little toy. Claire, hello. Another memorial. This is Tiggy Winkle. (2017) shield. Victoria Cross Heroic Acts. Tintin, hello. Ah, you live in Australia, Michael. So you're in the middle of winter. Public libraries. Yeah, it's just unbearable. Well, it isn't unbearable, as I said, I don't mind it, but it's just uncomfortable, the heat. Another 2017 Shield. That one's got a nice little shine to it. I don't think it's a proof, but if you quickly caught a glance at that, you might be persuaded that it is. No, Tintin, you're fine to bid. Just obviously make sure you do pay it at some point. Awesome. So that is the first bag of 50p's. Let's grab the second bag. I'll give you 2 seconds as well. Right. Another bag dated the 17th of June. You haven't really missed much exciting, to be fair. Taylor Peter Rabbit. Dictionary. I got my coin mat from a guy who used to run a little coin business called Raft Tree. But I don't think he does that anymore. Still debating whether or not on the price of grading. Still debating whether or not on the price for grading my £5 coin. Yeah, I mean, what I would say is if you're sending in one coin, the cost of the submission fees, you know, the fact of the postage, etc. But all of a sudden, if you add another coin to that, you sort of halve the cost per coin. So yeah, if you're going to send something, you might as well send a couple of things in. But yeah, it's certainly not cheap. If you're expecting to pay like £3 a coin to get it graded, nope. And that's not just my prices, that's just NGC's prices mostly. Brexit. Yep. Tintin, do you want an actual form to be posted out to you, or are you able to print one? But it is going to be another couple of days because I'm actually just working on a new form with a new sort of agreement or sort of service agreement. So yeah, I'm just finishing up designing the new form with my new address on, etc. for posting things. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Jeez!
No way!
Holy Toledo! What is going on?
Mew, please.
Coronation 50p. Somehow when that dropped, it got quite exciting. It just dropped out the bag, and I thought, oh, what's that? But... oh, dearie me. It's also hay fever season. I love the summer. Oh. And the phone has gone as well because of the heat. That's not ideal.
Oh my god!
Jeez!
No way!
Darren, thank you.
Holy Toledo! What is going on?
I'm going to have to
Mew, mew, mew.
waft my phone a little bit. Try and get it to cool down. Do you reckon it will cool down better if it's outside the case? Blimey, that is absolutely boiling. I can't even hold my phone, it's so hot. But yeah, Tintin, would you mind just dropping me an email, replying to my email saying that you want the form posted, because I'll forget otherwise. If you drop me an email, then I'll see it. So there's a temporary pause because my phone has stopped because it's so hot. Oh, it's back. There we go. Let's leave it off of charge for now, and then we'll leave it like that. Maybe having it charging as well is not a good idea. But yeah, Del, if you want to do another like another list. No, I'm going to send my user getting some steals on eBay. Yeah, email me and I can always revise the quotes. That's not a problem. But yeah, for example, it costs you pretty much 40 quid per submission. Because obviously NGC charge fees and things that you would have to pay yourself, and also you have to pay like a membership fee and stuff. And then WWF, very nice. So yeah, £20 submission fee, £20 postage fee, because obviously I send things special delivery back to you, and also I have to send it to them and pay for them to send it back to me, etc. So that kind of covers that. But then also the actual £20 for grading. So it's about £60 if you send one coin, which obviously then £60 per coin. If you then send one more coin, you only add an extra £20-ish. That's a nice condition, diversity. And then you go to 80, and then it's all of a sudden, instead of £60 a coin, it's £40 a coin. Then you go to £100 for 3 coins, which is then like £33 per coin. So yeah, the more you do, the far cheaper it is per coin. Dictionary. Nice shiny people act. Christopher Ironside. Yep, got that, thank you. Yeah, Christopher, I know, especially given what happened in Korea a little while ago, a couple of days ago. Diversity. But I'd like to think the phone would actually prevent itself from getting that hot. Just back to the one game today. When can you expect your coins? Well, your coins are still currently set next to my desk, so they will be going out with this week's batch of stuff. You want the WWF? I'll sort the 12 out Friday. Yeah, if it's still 12, it doesn't really matter as long as they're modern coins. Then yeah, it doesn't really matter because it's still a quote for 12 coins being graded. So yeah, it doesn't really matter if they're different. Just obviously write that on the submission form, which I will email out once it's done.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Jeez!
No way!
I don't
Holy
miss.
Toledo. What is going on?
Towards Daryl's funds, lol.
Thank you, Darren, for the £4.99. There was another super chat earlier as well. £1.99 from the Imperial as well. So thank you very much for that. For those, but it missed the jar. Oops. Nope, doesn't matter if they're colorized coins or anything. Doesn't matter. As long as they're thinner than 45 millimeters. You know, as long as they're basically just normal coins. They're not like giant coins or thick PA4 coins or anything. Yeah, and they're minted after 1965. Wait, what? What the hell is that? That is some sort of... that is impossible to actually happen. That is a coin that's had a little... It's like someone's cut one of the sides off and they've put another shield on it. That was really trippy. Let's investigate that better in a second. That's not an error. There's no way that's an error. Because look, there's a little lip where someone's cut the coin in half. That's some sort of magician's coin. Hang on, let's see if I can... No, it's like it's glued together. That is awesome. That really threw me off then. What year is it? Yeah, who knows? I don't know if it's been melted together. It might have been, but it looks like they've sort of cut very finely, somehow cut one of the sides off. That'd be a good thing for heads or tails. Heads or tails? Tails, I win. Heads, you win. Oh look, it's tails. That is awesome. Yeah. That's quite fun. Dictionary. And diversity. Victoria Cross Heroic Acts. And Brexit. You can put that in the same scam as the higher lower game you've got going. I don't understand. How is it a scam when I'm giving away coins or trying to give away coins and it's free to enter? Look at the state of that. It's kind of shiny, but it's not obviously in good condition either. That's kind of weird. Peter Rabbit, 2016. Tom Kitten. .48 people as well. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome if you're just joining us. No Olympics as of yet. EU stars. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those double-headed 10p's. I've never seen it on a 50p though. Yeah, I think it's awesome. And so we see how thick it is. It seems a lot thinner. Oh, it's actually thicker. That's interesting. I guess it's because there's no real rim on it. That might be what it is. But yeah, it's actually thicker. Interesting. Yeah, it's a double... I don't know if I can show both of them at once, but yeah. Right, next bag of 50s. Do the banks not do checks on coins or notes that enter its system? I mean, thing is, the bags get sealed up by an external company and then the bank buys them, essentially. So the bank never really checks them. Roger Bannister? Obviously they'll check the weights maybe, but not the actual coins. Euro Coin Hunt, hello. And the memorial. There is another coronation. Uncrowned portrait. Paddington at St. Paul's. That'd be Battle of Hastings. Search for an episode of Dom Delivers on YouTube or BBC. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Wow. I'll look at the cash as well. We'll have a look at that in a bit. I will watch that a bit later. Kieran, hello. Diversity. Yeah, the June bags are never normally that good in the summer. Dictionary. Well, look at that. A nice suffragettes. Talk about June bags not being very good. Yeah, Christmas is the prime time to get good coin luck, in my opinion. But yeah, also, Simon, there are £2 today. Can't misplay your coins right. Victoria Cross, Heroic Acts. Suffragettes, 2 EEC stars. Yeah. WWF, probably the star finds. But I do like that weird double shielded coin. Where you flip it over, it's another shield. That's quite cool. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Got him, hello. Trust you to turn up when the suffragettes turns up. Simon. Yeah. You can see on the edge where someone's sort of taken away or sanded down the other 50p and stuck the two together. Yeah, it's definitely not been minted like that. Paddington at the tower. Oh my word, it's a 2021. No, that's an NLL. What the hell? What the hell? That's a 2021. That's going to be an NIFC. Nothing circulated in 2021. That is a 5 NIFCs in 3 weeks. What is happening? Look at the toning on that as well. Can you believe it? 5 NIFCs in 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks, whatever. (2021). I'm the NIFC king. I found 5 NIFCs this year. What options for 2021? So nothing circulated in 2021. It's not going to be a shield because it says 50 pence. So it's a commemorative. It could be Winnie the Pooh. It could be any of that series. It could be one of the dinosaurs. It could be Decimal Day. It could be Team GB. It could be... I've forgotten. It's probably going to be one of the Winnie the Poohs or dinosaurs, I reckon. Or it could be the Snowman. There's a lot of commemoratives from 2021. Get your guesses in. Can you believe that this is... I can't believe it. I literally can't believe it. Someone's obviously cashed in. Someone has literally cashed in. Could be John Logie Bird, of course. Decimal Day, Dinosaur, Winnie, Dino. Oh my word. Okay. Dino, Decimal Day, Decimal, Dino, Winnie the Pooh, Shield. It's not going to be a shield, Christopher, because it says 50 pence. So it's not going to be a shield. Right, let's get it. I'd love it for it to be... Oh, my phone's lagging. Let's not have any lag. Let's see. It is Tigger. It's a Winnie the Pooh. We found 2021 Tigger 50p. Wow. I mean, there we go. It's just sort of one of those things now. Can you believe it? The thing is, I don't want to say it because I said it before, but that might not be the only NIFC that we find. Who knows? Oh my word. And another suffragettes. The bag obviously heard me saying that June has no luck. Public libraries. Can you believe it? 5 NIFCs in 1 month. In 3 weeks. Memorial. Benjamin Bunny. Can you believe your eyes? I reckon, yeah, someone's cashed in a mega ton of those. Brexit. Peter Rabbit 2016. WWF, very nice. Number 2 of those. Another Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Battle of Britain, 2015, Jodie Clark portrait. Hard times, so people have to cash in. Yeah, maybe that has something to do with it. People act. Yeah, all this. 5 NIFCs, but no Q. A Q will turn up eventually, but the NIFCs are just unbelievable. Pride. Theoretically, an IFC 50p has face value 50p, so people must be cashing in for collections. Yeah, definitely. That's why I think I've found 5, because someone has cashed in. Honestly, if you're umming and ahhing about getting some bags, see if you can get some 50p bags now. You've probably got a better chance than ever of finding a couple. Don't get me wrong, you're not going to expect to find them, but you never know. If you can get sealed Camberley bag, there's obviously a lot of them floating around in the coin cash centre there. Christopher inside. Kids might, parents get them Winnie the Pooh stuff and they go out or just want sweets instead. Yeah. Is proof the same as NIFC? Kind of. NIFC, I think, more means a design that wasn't issued for circulation. But rather than the strike, yeah. Bo's just come back, yeah. Bo, look at that we found. Yeah. Mental. Tom Kitten. Benjamin Bunny, no rotation error. People Act. Oh, there's 2 People Act piles. Brexit. Paddington at St Paul's. Public libraries. Dictionary. People Act again. Yeah, Bo, look at this. Heads or tails? So if it's tails, then I win. If it's heads, Bo, then you win. Let's flip it, alright? So you'd think, if I turn the coin just like that, and flip it, that it's going to be heads, right? But look. Oh, I win, it's tails. Look at that. Yeah, I think they are real coins. Maybe it's not, I don't know, but yeah, you can see where it's been damaged. So yeah, that's a bit of fun. Diversity. Cool. Find a bag of 50p's. Again, that's 17th of June. What sound does it make on other coins? Just like a dull, plasticky sound. But it's definitely metallic. Find out what metal. Ah, yes. Let me just get my XRF machine out of the cupboard that I have had stored away for this exact moment. Coronation. Commonwealth Games Glasgow. EU stars. Another memorial. And Brexit. No salmons, actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, no Atlantic salmons. Another People Act. Diversity. Pride. Nothing there. No, lots of People Acts. And memorial. Paddington at the Palace. And Peter Rabbit, 2016. Yes, there are £2. Victoria Cross, the medals. Another memorial. Dictionary. Don't want to say it, but NIFCs recently have come in pairs. I can't remember Mystic when you went, but you've only missed an NIFC. We found Tigger I don't know when it was you left, whether you saw that or not, but yeah. Brexit. I know, it's too hot to get excited about. But it is unbelievable. Representation of the People Act. And EU stars. It is about 30 degrees. Which I know doesn't sound a lot compared to Australian summers. There's girl guiding. But what you've got to remember is that the UK normally is about between 5 and 10 degrees Celsius. So we've got nice carpets, thick walls, you know, heating, no air conditioning at all. It is designed for warmth, not designed for cool. So it's basically like I'm sat outside in 30-degree weather doing this. Diversity. Well, 99% of the year you don't need air conditioning, because 99% of the year it's not above 20 degrees. People Act. So yeah, everyone just uses fans, like desk fans. Yeah, the spiders. No, the spiders come out sort of August to October is when you see the big spiders everywhere. Don't like those. Paddington at the Palace. Benjamin Bunny. Imagine having to literally check your shoes before you put them on in the morning to make sure there's no spiders or snakes in them. That would be horrendous. Surely you would just keep your shoes in a box all the time so you just know there's nothing in them. Like have one of those, like cardboard, not cardboard, sorry, one of those plastic sort of convenience boxes that you just keep all of your shoes in. No Benjamin Bunny rotation error. Yeah, I've seen a grass snake before, but when I was very young. Find a bag of 50p's. I know, Ben, we found Tigger. Dictionary. And People Act. And that's it. Well, just the one at an IFC 50p. So just the one. You can't complain. 2021 not issued for circulation. Can you believe it? £2 coins then. A bag, oh, also from the 17th of June. Oh, that's interesting, I didn't realise that. Let's see what we find. Brunel's achievements. You found a queue on Friday where your sister did. So basically your sister found a queue and you just declared that it's yours. I like the thinking. Trinity House. DNA. Shakespeare comedies, All the World's a Stage, and Army Centenary, no rotation error, King and Country. Another army, king and country. Let's get the entries open for the giveaway. There we go. Florence Nightingale. Oh yeah, it's still exclamation mark grading. I forgot about that. Shakespeare Histories, The Hollow Crown. The abolition of slavery. I nearly said the slavey centenary. Brunel portrait. Yep, correct edge inscription. Another army for king and country. Marconi's wireless transmissions. Sarah, hello. We found an NIFC Tigger from 2021, unbelievably, and a double shield 50p, which I think is quite cool. Years of nursing. Oh, that'll be another Nightingale. Gunpowder plot. I know, sir. More NIFCs, would you believe it? Another army for king and country. Marconi's wireless transmissions again. Charles Darwin. Not Charles Darwin, sorry, Charles Dickens even. Another gunpowder plot. Another army centenary for King and Country. Charles Dickens. Another army centenary, King and Country. Are Shakespeare coins keepers or not? No, not for me. They have among the highest mintage figures of any commemorative £2 coin. Don't get me wrong, it's a lovely set. I love the set. But yeah, they're very, very common, so I don't keep them. Oh, dear me. Well, that's it for £2. Yeah, nothing really that ideal. I'm going to go quickly wash the hands, and then we can do the mystery game. So give me a few minutes, and I will be back. Right. Let's get it. The entries are going to close now. 22 entries. We're just playing this round once this stream because we've got the full full range of, you know, things we do. The coin hunt, the auction, giveaway. Busy schedule. Oh, battery warning. Let's plug the phone in. Okay. Give them a bit of a shuffle. Okay, that should be plenty of shuffling. The lucky person going to play the card game today is going to be Darren. Let's get the soundtrack up. Why can't I find it? Here we go. Cool, well done, Darren. Let's get it. Couple rules. Ace is high. Nothing for a pair. And Charlie, hello. EE. If the first two cards are a pair, then you get to carry on. See you later, Guna. So yeah, your first card is going to be an ace. Are you going to keep it or are you going to swap it? Keep or swap? Keep lower. Okay. The only way you can... Well, it's impossible to be out. It's literally impossible, because if it's an ace, then we just carry on. It's a king. It is a king. That's a good card to get. So you're still in. Higher or lower than a king. And we haven't even added a 50p to the pot. Let's add the... I'll add one of the WWFs. There we go. Lower than a king. What is that? I'm so sorry. Unlucky. Two kings. What can he say? Oh my word, then it would have been an ace. Then it was a 5. Then a 9. Then a 3. Then a queen. Then an 8. That is incredibly unlucky. But that's the way the game goes, sadly. But thank you for playing, Darren. That is up for grabs next week. Someone is going to win big eventually. This game is killing me. Well, there we go. Right. Let's do some auctioning. So what I'm going to do is, and I'd like to auction, where are we? Is yeah, some of these nice King Charles banknotes. So I got some tenors as well, and they're pristine condition. I can't guarantee exactly the condition. Certainly no folds in them. You know, it looks really good. Obviously any fold you can see is actually on the plastic rather than the actual note itself. Alex, thank you for popping by. We've still got the coin auction yet though, so stick around if you like. Would you auction all the representation of the people acting in one go? Yeah, sure. Should we get that out of the way first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people acts. Go for it. Yeah, all those people acts if you want them. And you can have them. What's the bid for? For the people acts. Seemingly there's a demand for people acts. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to auction some of these, see if anyone wants them, because they're tenner, so they're a little bit less of a financial burden than a £20 note. Maybe auction a couple of these, and then if you want, I'm going to do the same offer I did last time, which is to offer my PMG grading services as an authorised dealer for CCG, which is the Certified Collectibles Group, to actually send these and get them graded for you. And I will do that at just the grade price, not postage or submission fee. So, i.e. £20.40 for the note to be graded, which is how much it costs to grade it. And then it comes back in a nice plastic holder with a nice grade on, protected forever. Or, you know, a long time. not necessarily forever. Cool, £6.50 from Gollum. Okay, that's all yours. Cool. Right. Let's see. 2023. I don't know what to put. Maybe just. How do they list it on New Mister? They literally just have £10. Yeah. Okay, let's just put £10 note. Charles III. Then I'll just put the serial number. HB325000852. There we go. If anyone wants a nice, fresh Charles £10 note, HB being the lowest, like the AA equivalent for King Charles. Obviously, don't worry, that little fold is on the plastic, not on the actual note. And don't worry, there might be a couple of these. So yeah, you might have to play it smart. I try not to usually auction the same thing on the streams because it kind of defeats the purpose of being competitive, but you've just got to bid smart. Maybe you want more than one. Okay, Dell at 15. I didn't say they're getting graded. What I said was, this is the price of the banknote, i.e. the 15. And if you want to, I will do a discounted rate for getting the banknote graded, which is £20.40 per banknote, rather than charging the shipping fee and then also my submission fee for a banknote to be graded. So yeah, it'd be 15 and then I'd send you a separate invoice for £20.40 per banknote that you want to get graded. Or you don't have to have it graded, you can literally just have the banknote, whatever you prefer. Yeah, looks like Attila is done, so that's yours. But again, I can't guarantee what these notes are going to grade as, because obviously they're not graded yet. So they might grade well, they might not grade well, just bear that in mind. Your one is HP26, but your £5 is CA09. Yeah, that's decent. Let's do another couple of those and see what people want. Next one is HB38 062541. So yeah. The phone is lagging a bit. Can you add it to my invoice already? It will be a separate invoice, just because... well, I suppose I could do it all in one, actually. Yeah, I can do it all in one. And then I'll send you the other submission form as well, for PMG. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near it, to be honest, Rob, but I do want to get that done, actually. I might start working on that soon. Is the active union £2 still in circulation? What I might do is... I might call it something like track my banknote or something like that. Track my banknote. Yeah. $13.50. Yeah, I managed to spend a £50 note today in the car wash. Okay, £13.50. Again, it is what it is in terms of the fact I'm auctioning the same thing. They'll obviously paid $13.50. Kind of is what it is. I want to encourage competition. But that's obviously the problem. If you're auctioning the same thing more than once, people are just going to gradually get it for cheaper and cheaper if they wait, which means they're not going to bid, so it's kind of pointless. Attila, did you want grading with that one as well? Or just the banknote? You would like grading too? Sure. Okay, let's do one more. So HB38062717. anyone wanting... We'll do one more of these. To include grade... not to include grading, sorry. Just for the banknote. If you want grading, then I'll do the offer as well. This is the last one as well. We might do more in the future, but yeah, that was it in terms of £10 notes today. £13 from Gollum. And Gollum, would you like grading as well? Yep, we'll do the 2 suffragettes. Gollum, would you like grading on this? With a little offer. Oh. Oh, Alex has had a bid. Alex has discovered the auction thing as well. The phone temperature has got up. Let's take it off charge. Blimey. Literally, I can't even touch it because it's so hot. That is unbelievable. Gollum, you still in? Because you've been outbid by Alex. Gollum, you're out? Okay. Gollum, if I did another one at 14, would you want another one at 14? Make it fair? Okay. Alex, that's yours. And Alex, if you're still in the chat, would you like grading on that for £20.40? Normally, if you were just going to send that to me, it would cost like 60 quid with the fees. But I'll do it feeless because it's already with me. And then it will take about 2 months to go to PMG and get graded. Okay, let's hit one more of those. I've got an HB44 if that's okay, Gollum. Yep, you can have the grading as well. Absolutely fine. Again, I can't guarantee what grades they're going to get, but yeah. There we go. Gollum, you happy with that? Cool. Obviously, if anyone else bids, then feel free, but there we go. 062565. One thing I didn't realise, right, about banknotes is they print them in sheets of, what, like 20 by 20? But actually, you have the grading too. Okay. On the sheets, when they get printed, they don't actually get printed in, it's like HB44 in that order. So they don't have like 566, 567, 568 on the same sheet. So on each sheet, every single one of these serial numbers at the end is the same. So it'll be a whole page of 062565. But what changes is this number per sheet. There's a dog barking outside. So you'll have a whole sheet. So at the bottom left, it'll be HB01. You know, so you'd have the first sheet ever printed, HB01, 000001, whatever. Then within that sheet, it'll all be 00001 at the end, but it'll be HB01, HB02, HB03, and then the next sheet that lands on top is then HB01, 0002. So then you build up, each stack on top of each other has the same prefix, but the different one of those. But yeah, which I find quite interesting. Got 'em. That is all yours, and you want the grading as well. Cool. Actually, I've already got an envelope for you. And we'll sort that out anon. And for those of you who submitted yours to grading before, the two of you, yours is actually yeah, with PMG now. Cool. Let's do a couple 20s, shall we? Couple 20s. See if anyone wants any 20s. Your first grade. It is exciting, isn't it? £20 banknotes. These are consecutive serial numbers, so yeah, we'll see how these get on. EH126888721. You can see how far they've got with the £20 notes, how the £20 note is the most highly circulated in terms of mintage figures, or printing numbers, because they're already at EH rather than like AA or whatever. So a considerable number of £20 notes. If I send you my £5, can I have that graded too, please? Yeah, we can sort something out. Go on then, I'll chuck it in with the offer as well, and you can have that. You can have that one done with the discount as well. We'll arrange that afterwards. Everyone that I've agreed the grading for the notes, I won't forget. Anything else I've agreed with you, please email me, otherwise I will forget. But yeah, £20 banknote. Obviously, need at least 20 quid for it. Not going to sell it for £2. So, I hope Georgia qualify for the round of 16. That would be cool. In the Euros. Yeah, it looks like they're going to. Looks like it's done. They've won 2-0. Yeah, awesome. No one wants this then? No one wants the £20? No one interested? Daryl, hello? No one wants that. Yeah, I would need 20 quid for it at least. What about, would anyone buy the two together? The consecutive serial numbers? Would anybody buy consecutively? But obviously then we'd need 40 for that. No. Okay, well, there we go. No one wants those then. Well, that's that decided. Just because my website is a bit bugged, I'm going to have to just change the thing. So your bid is going to stand unless obviously you don't want it to. But yeah, 2 times 2003 suffragettes. 50p. There we go, got them. You can have a bid on those. We'll get both to get graded, but I think my invoice would rack up way too much. Yeah. So there we go. We've changed it to these, but I think obviously, yeah, there we go. Your bid has been overshadowed anyway, so there we go. £6. Okay, Colin, that's all yours. Would you be down for auctioning any already NGC graded coins? I don't really have any I'd like to sell, to be particularly honest. WWF. I'm going to go and have a really nice cool shower after this. Whoops. £3.50. Do you know what? I might just have a little break from my spreadsheet of counting up these coins, because I kind of want to rethink how I do it. Because the results are pretty much there. Me adding a little bit to it now is not really going to help, so yeah. £3.50. £3.50. Cool. That's all yours as well. Tin. Oh, I don't know why I've just done that because you've got another envelope already with the stuff from last time that I will send out all together. Well, there we go. That might be it for me, actually. I'm extremely hot and bothered. I might call it there. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Those invoices will get sent out now. Now I'm going to keep the NIFC for myself, sadly, and the double-sided one as well. But yeah, what a cool find, nonetheless. 2021 Tigger 50p. How much for a 2016 Shakespeare set if you have one? Don't know where my bag of £2 coins is, but I mean, you're welcome to have those for face value. Obviously, maybe £5 to cover the postage. Maybe. Yeah, I'll do those two, and then as and when another one turns up, we can do that. There we go. Oh yeah, Alex, I know that's your first bid actually. What happened is you'll get an invoice in a bit. You'll get an email very soon just saying that here's your thing, and you'll get a link to pay. And then I get them sent out to you as soon as possible. The EEC. Yeah, I can do one of those. Hooked on Classics. Any interest in this for you? Actually, I say that, I haven't even spent the £2 from last time, the commemorative ones. That'd be cool if there's a tragedy just sat here. It should not be bid. Well, there is a tragedy, but it's not in the best condition I've ever seen in my life. Hang on, is it definitely started? Yeah, it should be. Maybe try logging out, or refreshing it, do whatever you can. There is a Shakespeare Tragedies here, if that is of interest. And then I can do the whole set. Let me know what you like. Right, we're changing this to say the whole set as well, right? So keep saying invalid bid. And you're definitely bidding more than the minimum. You're definitely... Oh, there we go. You're in. Oh yeah, it won't let you bid more than double. So you have to start off with a certain amount. So you can only bid £2, then 4, then 8. You can't go straight to 6. Because people used to accidentally bid with an extra 0. Were bidding. Were bidding 6p instead of £6. Out. It's always next time. £8 2. If you guys would sort yourselves out sharpish, that'd be ideal. £8 3p. Helps me, my friend's daughter. Ah, okay. £8 3p from Tintin. Okay, that's done. Good stuff. Right, thank you for watching, everybody. Oh yeah, let's do... These are all in sort of the same condition. Hooked on Classics, don't worry, I'm sure we can sort something out later. EEC 1998 EU50p. Tintin bid more. As I said, it is what it is. This is going to be the last one. £3.40 out. I'll only do one of these, otherwise it's, again, not really fair on the people who bid on the first one. There we go. Awesome. £4.69. Okay, all done. There we go. Thank you for watching, everyone. NIFC hunting. Have a great evening. All the very best. Hopefully you all keep cool. And yeah, see you all next week, which I'm sure will come around inevitably very quickly. And yeah. Drop me an email if I need to follow you up. I will send those invoices out now. So you'll get those, and have a great evening and all that. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.